Who will stand up for me if not me? But what am I if I simply exist for myself? If not right away, when? Change takes time, much like healing. Things shift. And the buddies go. Life goes on for everyone. No one considers altering themselves, everyone considers changing the world. Nobody can change their minds, so nothing can change for them. While I cannot change the world on my own, I can make a large ripple in the water by throwing a stone. If we wait for someone else or for another moment, change won't happen. We are the ones for whom we have waited. The change we seek begins with us. The way the world is today is a product of our thought processes. Without altering our way of thinking, it cannot be changed. To change one's life, get started right away. 2. Act extravagantly. 3. There will be none. I thought the world needed to change yesterday because I was smart. Now that I am wiser, I am changing. My shadow is far better at it than a friend who changes as I do and nods when I nod. Nothing hurts the human psyche more than a significant, abrupt change. A sequence of organic and unplanned changes occur throughout life. Avoid opposing them, doing so will just make you sad. Let things be as they are. Allow the situation to develop spontaneously however it sees fit. When you choose to exert control over the things over which you do have control rather than wishing you did, your life undergoes incredible change. I've come to terms with fear, especially the dread of change. Even though my heart is hammering and telling me to turn around, I have continued. These bones are not holding us captive or imprisoning us. No, no. We can modify at will. Love also transforms us. And if we can open the sky by loving one another, we can. Change your perspective, and the things you see will change. What individuals are most afraid of is taking a new step or saying a new word. There is nothing you can do to stop yourself from changing or from always being who you are. Change occurs in this manner. One movement. One individual minute by moment. On the surface, some changes could seem bad, but you'll soon understand that they're just making room in your life for something new to show up. There are some things that ought to remain the same. They should be able to be placed in one of those large glass cases and left alone. If you have faith in something, it will change the universe. Because you changed as a result of believing. Other things begin to alter once you do. Isn't that how it operates? When you start making changes instead of whining and putting up defenses, you are mature. Style never goes out of style. By battling the status quo, nothing ever changes. Create a new model that renders the old model outdated in order to modify something. Only what you do can be changed about who you are. When forced to choose between altering one's viewpoint and providing evidence that such a change is unnecessary, practically everyone begins working on the evidence. Whatever you want, time will take it all. You can change and become a better version of yourself no matter who you are, what you did, or where you came from. Philosophers have simply offered alternative interpretations of the world. But changing it is the purpose. The best approach to love someone, in my opinion, is to support them in being their best selves rather than trying to alter them. Every woman who has come to realize her value has boarded a trip to freedom, arrived in the valley of change, and picked up her luggage of pride. Anger, hatred, and envy only affect your own heart. They have no effect on the hearts of others. If you're in a tough circumstance, relax, it will get better. If things are going well for you, don't worry, they will. One book, one pen, one instructor, one child, and one can all change the world. People change when they are ready to. Before that, they never accomplish it, and occasionally they pass away before they can. If they don't want to change, you can't force them to, and if they do, you can't stop them. Nobody can know what transpires between who you were and who you become. Nobody has a map of that bleak and desolate region of hell. The modification is not depicted on any maps. You simply emerged from it. Or you don't. Innovation, creativity, and transformation are born out of vulnerability. To get better, one must change. To be perfect, one must change frequently. The foundation for radical transformation is desperation. Only those who can give up all they've ever held dear have any chance of escaping. You won't be the same person you entered the storm as when you emerge. This storm is all about it. The people who are insane enough to believe they can alter the course of events are the ones who succeed. Take this with you: nothing is the same as it was. Knowing this allows you to start over with unadulterated excitement at the uprooting. A road bend is not the end of the journey. Unless you miss the turn, that is. The living possess life, and those who are alive must be flexible. Growth may not always result from change, yet without change, there would be no growth. When little things change, true life is being lived. At the edge of your comfort zone, change begins.